I'm here to welcome everybody to the installment of Mindgrub's virtual speaker series. Today, I'm joined by 4 of the cybersecurity industry's leading experts to discuss post-COVID-19 cyber hygiene.
Cyber attacks have increased pretty dramatically since the pandemic began. And honestly, the cyber criminals know that the most effective way to gain access to business information and funds is through employees. Right now, the things we see most often involve fake websites, phishing scams, business emails being compromised, robocalls, things like that. These cyber criminals are pretty creative and they take advantage of what's hot in the news and the opportunities to prey on people's fears.
And to me, with that said, we're all remote nowadays. Everybody understands how to work in a remote world. So you can make sure that training continues to occur even though you're not at your company.
Point I think you're making by saying where does it start, at what part of the organization, how do you establish lines of communication is really around the information flow. And the person in HR that's receiving applicants from across the world that are trying to find jobs, to the folks that are now dealing with now changing policy to actually enable people that are working remote and fielding maybe sometimes urgent need that's coming in and saying, all right, how do I break our current policies or risk tolerance to be able to enable something to happen that we could normally just walk down the office in the hallway and get to somebody and say, hey, I need an approval.
Human error and failures lead to almost half of the data breaches. So
Yes.
It really behooves people to train their employees.
I think as we move towards a cloud-centric future state for a lot of folks, I think the tech is changing in that as mentioned before, that the boundary, the perimeter has kind of disappeared on folks. So